going. I realized as I was setting up, I didn't have my giveaways in here. So there's Sue. Welcome in, everybody. So sorry for cutting it short. I realized I didn't have my giveaways as I got ready to go live, so to hurry up and put those in. Thank you so much, everyone. Paper ephemera giveaway is going right now. It will help you with your shipping. So this is the It's So Good raid train. Hey Laura, hey Jojo, hey Sue, hi everybody. Thank you so much to Sue's Trendy Finds for bringing your friends over. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Jojo Junkin and Loot Lounge for creating the train and asking me to be a part of it. I do appreciate that as well. We're going to be together for just 30 minutes and then we're going to go see Vintage Leah Rusty Cottage. She will come to you at 3 o'clock. So this is the It's So Good raid train. So I really wanted to bring my best stuff for you. Stuff that may be listed on other sites for way more money. Stuff that you don't find very often. I really wanted to make the most of the time slot because when I say it's so good, like I think of my favorite items that I have in my inventory. So that is a lot of what I brought today. We have 30 minutes, like I said. I will not be able to get through everything. So if you see something, please put a pre-bid on it or request the number in the chat. I'm happy to show you guys anything. And there's never any pressure to buy just because you're asking for something. There's Leah. I will always prioritize pre-bids and requests first. So I'll jump to those whenever I see them come through. I can see my pre-bids on my computer, but if a request comes through, if someone can tag it for me, that would be great. And if I don't get any of those, then we just start at the top, work our way down, see how far we can get in 30 minutes. So if there's something you want to make sure that I hit, please put a pre-bid on it or request it. Otherwise, we're just going to get started at the top and work our way down. A lot of these take a minute to show, so let's just get started and hop in the giveaway. I think I loaded my buy it now. Yes, I did. I put some goodies in the buy it now as well, so make sure you take a moment and look in there as well. So this is for sure Bohemian glass, hand painted. The internet wanted to tell me it's Murano. It's really hard to tell sometimes if items are Murano because they don't have a good marker unless it's a sticker. This one doesn't have that. It is like a purple or amethyst glass. It does not glow, but it has beautiful hand painted design on it. It is an ashtray. Really pretty, I know. So it's going to run for just $6. And I'm going to do a 10-second auction. It is like definitely a cut glass because it has the bottom that is cut glass. This light is blinding me, you guys. There we go. So this one is running for just $6. And thanks for letting me show that off. So every item in the auction today I love. So I am happy to show you guys anything. Hey, Willow. Welcome in. Hey, Carrie. A lot of my friends are here today. All right, this sculpture is resin. It's called Two Children, and the artist is August Moreau. He is in the title there. She is heavy. She's definitely 5 pounds on her own. But how beautiful is this? Let me get my tape measure so I can give you a measurement on it. About 11.25 inches tall. Heavy resin. There is no issues on this. She's beautiful. It's called Two Children. Your little booties. The bottom has its pad. So these do have a little bit of a higher price tag. But this one's going to run for $35. Really beautiful if you like that Grecian or, I know, peaches. I know. It's so good, right? I want everyone to say that for every item that I have today. That is the point, after all. All right. And if you guys see something you want me to hop to, let me know. That's what I'm here for. Otherwise, we're just going to move on. So these busts are small. I have small busts and I have large busts. Which one's first? This one reminds me of Peter Pan. You have 10 seconds on the giveaway, friends. This one is actually on a brass base. There's your marking. So let's see who's going to win the giveaway. Who's gonna win it? Laura, congratulations. It does, right? It looks like Peter Pan. The artist right here, I'm not sure if it is him or not. It was hard to find this exact one. So, but this is porcelain on like a metal or brass base. Actually, that's a lie. It's a porcelain base painted in gold. But it has a marking, and it has these beautiful florals on the base. And it is just like a little miniature bust. We love a mini, right? This one is 15. It is bisque. There's no glaze or anything on it except for where it's brass, or yeah, brass tone. It's a little guy. And then the other one is even smaller. You're welcome. The other one is even smaller. 2 3/4 inches. This one has the same marking. This one's a little creepy, but the same idea. Teensy tiny, no issues on it at all. This one's gonna run for 12. And this one's tiny. What do I always say, guys? Put it on a stack of books. I know. It's so detailed. Okay. Welcome in, guys. This is the It's So Good Raid Train, put on by Loot Lounge and JoJo Junkin. Make sure you guys are following them. Okay, so it wouldn't be It's So Good if it didn't have Florentine in it. I'm looking for it. Where did I put it? Here it is. Hiding. These are coasters. They are Florentine, made in Italy. That is made from a very lightweight wood. And then the paint technique uses bright colors mixed with gold, and it makes like a brushed design. They are very sought after. These are coasters, but they also make really great trinket trays or just display pieces. You're getting them both for 10. If anyone's a Florentine lover. But they are pretty sought after in the vintage world. Mainly because it's not an art form that we do here. All right. Then we have the Fitz and Floyd. So I actually got this from Bobby Dazzle last year. This is a little trinket dish. You can put your makeup brushes. Thank you so much. You can put your makeup brushes in here, whatever you want to do. It's a beautiful shell. The only call out is she doesn't have her wings anymore. That's how it came to me. It is marked Fitz and Floyd 1983 on the bottom. But a really pretty coquette feminine set piece, I should say. And that one is going to run for 10. I'm just running these for what I paid for them. They sat on my dresser for a while and I admired them, and now I'm ready to pass them along. I also had a trinket dish that sold already. And just let me know if there's anything you want me to hop to. This is the It's So Good Raid Train. So we're bringing our best items that when you show them, you find yourself saying, it's so good. All right, this is an Inca stone handcrafted box. It's got the doves on the bird bath or pot on the front. It is actually marked on the back, and it has its sticker on the inside. And it is velvet down in here. This would make a great gift. If you know someone who likes jewelry, get them a nice like Trifari or Monet or Napier piece, a brooch or a bracelet, put it in here, gift the whole thing to someone. It would be beautiful. It does need like a toothbrush taken to it. It's just got some schmutz in the low points. It has all of its feet, little pads. So this one's gonna run for 10. It would be beautiful inside of here. And I love the inside. I love the velvet. It is beautifully marked. And there's no call outs on it other than it's a little, just needs a little back. I kept adding stuff all day today. So if you haven't been in my shop today, you're probably noticing there's more in there. All right, this is a Westmoreland swung vase. It is satin glass. or frosted glass, and it is hand painted. I got this one from Lucky Lady Vintage last year. It is hand painted with the pink flowers. No chips or cracks on this one. Here's your top. It looks really beautiful on a vanity. I had it on my dresser, admiring it. Some of this stuff was pulled right out of my personal collection. And every time it doesn't sell, it goes right back in there until I pull it again. So this one does not glow, but it is very, very pretty. And it is 9¼ inches tall. No call outs on it. Westmoreland pink satin glass. It's got the, what is this, a hexagon? So good. All right. Carefully set that back in the back. Got lots of delicate pieces today. All right, these are copper, hammered copper and malachite chip pieces. You get to choose which one you want. This one is marked Peru, and it has a place for like matches is what it's designed for, but you can see it's hammered copper and the little malachite chips are in the details. And then this one is just like a display piece. Really pretty. So you get to choose which one you want for $6. Either the plate or the shoe. The shoe has a little area for like matches. I know. I actually didn't realize that it was malachite chip until I looked it up to price it. All right, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I'm happy to go back to anything that I've already shown. Let's show the spaghetti poodle. This one's from Blissfully Found. It has a number marking on the bottom, but it's very faint. Little derpy face, playing the violin, all the spaghetti. 35, you got it. So good. No chips or cracks. Really lovely. She's going to run for $6. Another one from my personal collection. Little pink spaghetti poodle. I just love it. All right, 35 is the candlesticks. So these guys are like a resin. And they have this middle piece that is like a stone. It is a peachy iridescent swirly stone. They have the pineapple. These were electric, but they were cut. You probably could take this. Yeah, so you could just take this whole piece right out. Put a faux candle in there. And they measure, you're going to get both of them, 17 inches tall. And you're going to get them both. They're in great condition other than the wire mechanism has been cut. But I thought they were so good, so I grabbed them. And they're going to run for $8. And you get the pair. You get the pair. 17 inches tall. They do need the electrical mechanism removed. But I know. I just love them. All right. Let's see. We only have about 17 minutes left, guys, before we go see Leah. So if there's something you want to see, they were like lamps, but they're no longer electrical. You could restring them and make them electrical if you want, or you can take that out and put a candle in the top. I think that either way is possible. It just depends on how much work you want to do. All right, this is a hinged carved box. It is marked India on the back right here. So this is all hand carved, and then the inlay in the middle is also hand done in brass, the leaves. You've got the carving all the way around the outside. Really beautiful piece. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. So nice and clean. The hinges work great. It's beautiful. So this one's going to run for 15. It is from India. All hand done. And there's the side view. Some of these items would make really lovely gifts. You're still looking for Christmas gifts. There is a lot of options on today's train. All right, this is all glass, but the brass tone is painted to look like a shell. This is a planter. It would make a really nice terrarium, propagation station, or whatever you want to put in it. It is all glass. It's very Palm Royale, very Golden Girls. It looks like a conch shell. And this one's going to run for 18. Measurements are in the description. But I just love her. And she's a very thick glass. Okay. So then this is like the best train to just sit and watch. You learn, I feel like you learn a lot. See some really pretty things. All right, this is a Bestwick Black Poodle. And it has no chips or cracks. It is marked both with its sticker and on its foot down there. Black poodles are more sought after because they're harder to find. She's beautiful. She's got all of her information in her description there. So she's running for 25. Bestwick is like a bougie porcelain English company maker. I've had her for a while, but I love her. There she goes. Yeah, very collectible. Especially the black poodle. It's harder to find those. All right, this is a door plate. It is brass. It also has the little knob that sits in like this that you would screw in from the back. 5 and 24, you got it. So you're getting both pieces. I actually pulled this right out of the packaging to photograph it. The packaging was obliterated. So we will run that one for 5. It is brass. It's very whimsical. These look great in a vignette. And then we'll move on to 5. 5 is the coasters. These are Florentine. And you get them both. Florentine is a very lightweight wood. The painting technique is Italian. They usually use bright colors mixed with gold in intricate patterns in the carving of the wood to make like a brushed to gold design. So you're going to get them both. And they're coaster size. So they are 3 3/4 inches round. But there's no issues with them. They're beautiful. Thank you, Angela. They're so good. There are lots of Florentine collectors, and it's getting harder and harder to find. And these are in really great shape. Sometimes you'll see damage to the border because of the lightweight wood. Thank you so much. Those are coming to you. And then 24. Oh, this one's so good. So this one is less because she is like resin or maybe even plastic. She's not super heavy. I don't think she's old. She's got holes in the bottom, but she's still beautiful. I love the intricacy of her hair. She's got like berries in her hair. She would be really lovely outside or inside. She's got her bow in the back. I think she probably was outside. But how beautiful is she? She has a height of 12 inches. Really pretty. I do think if you're going to put her outside, you'll need to attach her somehow. I don't know how you would do that, but so pretty. Also looks really nice on books. So she's going to run for 10. Really beautiful though. I love the bow in the back and the draping of her garment. Lots of detail. Thank you, Angela. That one's yours as well. All right. Thank you guys for the requests. Feel free to shout those out whenever you want. We only have 11 minutes before we go see Leah. So obviously I won't get to go through everything. So if there's something you want to see, let me know. Okay, these are Italian angels. They're beautiful. They're paper mache. These retail between $40 and $70 sold comps a piece on other sites. So I only have one of all of them except for the violin, which is this one. I have multiples of that one in different colors. So I'm going to just show you the ones I only have one of. I'm running them at $10 a piece. They are worth much more than that. It is hard to find them with both of their wings intact. You can see the lovely coloring on their wings. They all have their metal hook if you want to hang them. They're beautiful. This is like what I consider the conductor. So I'll just run a few. If there's no interest, it's fine. We'll just move on. Carta Pesta is, I think, the brand that I was able to narrow down. There are several Italian style of these angels. And then we have like the cymbal player with the wings intact. You have your Made in Italy sticker here. This one, these all look like they're flying, so you would hang them like so. Again, $40 to $70 sold comps online. Take a screenshot, look them up. This is the cymbal player. She's in yellow. Look at the draping of her dress. So I'll run her. If there's no interest, we'll move on. I only have one of her. But I just love the draping, the skill that it takes to make things like that. They truly are so good. Anybody tired of hearing that yet? I'm not. All right. Up next is another Florentine piece. These are actually marked with Florentia on the back. These are wall sconces. And they're pretty light considering their size. So they hang like this on the wall. They have their hanger. Here's your sticker. They both have their stickers. Made in Italy. And I have two of them. So they're going to run for $18 a piece. But they are really pretty. I know, me either. This is like some of my best stuff. Like stuff that I wouldn't normally put in a show because it's probably worth more than, you know, people like a deal here. I know, they're so good. So this is a brass. I'm calling this a waste paper basket. I've been told it's many things. But we have the Eagle, which you guys, if you don't know, next year is our 250th anniversary as a country. So Americana and Eagle stuff is about to be really popular and sought after. And then I know. And then we have the plants. This one's like a wild plant. We have the cranes. And then this side's like bamboo. There is wear and patina along the bottom where it looks like it just got wet. It's got all of its feet. There's your inside. It is humongous. Head for size. All brass. And this one's $25. I think that's a great price for this big of a brass item. But it'd be great for dog toys, rolled up blankets, or as a waste paper basket. I'm not judging you if you want to use it for that. I think it'll probably sell come next year with that Eagle. I'm hoarding all my Eagle stuff right now. Okay, next we have the Arnell's pitcher. This one does not have the bowl, but it is a pitcher and it is marked Arnell's. It's a lovely peachy to cream. And how beautiful would this be with a floral arrangement inside? I just think this is so beautiful. The detail's impeccable. I don't see any chips or cracks on it. It will take a lot of packing to get it to you, but it is marked Arnell's. It is from the 70s. And this one's running for $18. Usually these would have a bowl. They're meant to be like a washing station back in the day, but this one does not have one. I'll need to find one probably and marry them together. All right, let me get our second giveaway going since we only have a few minutes. And let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I'm going to hop around just a bit, I think, since we're running low on time. But actually, I am not because I want to show you the next couple items. So these are a set. These are very heavy. If I had to guess, they're probably chalkware. I know. Or very heavy resin. As it says in the photos and the description, the girl has been repaired on the bottom. So take that into consideration. They may even be ceramic. Not sure. And the boy has a couple little chips on his ruffles to his collar on the back. But you are getting them both. Yeah, they might be ceramic. These ones have weight, you guys. They've got lovely faces. She looks peeved, doesn't she? Everyone get in the giveaway. So it's $35 for both of them. And I just love them, the set of them, put them on, stagger them on a shelf, put them as on each side of a mantle. Really beautiful. Okay. Putting them carefully back in their spot. All right. So I actually had these in a show and forgot to add photos. So now I have photos. These are brass wall sconces. I got these back in August on the Route 127 yard sale. They have the drapery in the middle. They hold 2 candles, 1, 2. And you could do a taper or a larger candle if you wanted. Here's their hanger. And I did actually hang them on my wall to take that photo. So they are $45 each or $80 for the pair. So they hang out pretty far. So I'm going to just run one. If anybody wants both for $80, let me know. I can definitely make that happen. But they are beautiful. All brass. They've got lots of weight. The detail is impeccable. All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, yes. So this is Indiana Milk Glass. It's got the quilted design on a pedestal. It's a compote. It's got the crimped top. And there are no chips or cracks on this one. It is beautiful. Hey, Minerva. This one would be so, I love using white in Christmas decor. So this one's going to run for $10 if anybody likes this one. But there's no issues on it. It's perfect. Just needs a home. All right. And then the Madonna frame, this one was called out in the opener this morning. This is actually a print, not a plate. So there it is in this lovely frame. It is glass front. It is marked on the back. This is old, y'all. And it's worth some money, I learned in my research. So this one's going to run for $28. But if you like religious dealios, this is a good one. All right. These guys are, this is their first show. And you're going to get them as a set. These are chalkware, so they're very chippy. You have Mr. He's blue. Lots of chipping. And then you have Mrs. in her pink. So you're going to get them both for $10. They're 9 inches tall. And they are running. Cute little set. All right, we got 10 seconds on the giveaway. Everybody get in there. See if there's one more thing that I can run real quick. Let's do the ironstone. That'll be the last thing. Last house. Kelly, you're so lucky. She wins all the time. This is a blue ironstone plate. It is marked on the back. Right there. But it is a beautiful blue bird plate, dinner plate size, and it's going to run for $8. Thank you so much to JoJo Junkin and Loot Lounge for having me today. I really appreciate it. This is the It's So Good Raid Train. Give me a follow, bookmark my upcoming shows. We're going to go see Vintage Leah. Stay on the train all day. It's been so fun to watch. Whoops. Vintage. There she is. All right. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.